Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be making fried chicken sandwiches. So I only need 2 pieces of chicken because there's only 2 of us for dinner tonight. So I have 1 chicken breast. I'm just going to slice that lengthwise in half. And you want to get them as even as you can in size. Once you have them cut, I've put them on a cutting board. I have a layer of plastic wrap on the bottom, put the chicken in, and put another layer of plastic wrap. And if you have one of those meat mallets, use that. I don't have one, so I'm just going to use a rolling pin and flatten them out. You want them to be about a ½ inch thick. Okay, then I'm going to set the chicken aside. I'm going to add 1½ cups of buttermilk. This recipe will make at least 6. I only need 2. I have 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm just going to put in a dash of chili powder. If you want to use hot sauce, depending on how much heat you like, you could use hot sauce and put in as much as you think you need to make it the spice that you want. So I'm just going to whisk this all together. Then I'm just going to place my chicken in there and make sure that it all gets coated. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours. You want to do it at least 2 hours. You can do it longer if you want. That will tenderize your chicken. Okay, it's been almost 2 hours, so I'm going to mix the breading up for my chicken. I'm going to add 1½ cups of flour. I have 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Then I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And then I'm just going to put 1 dash of cumin and mix that all together. I also have my oil heating for my chicken. You want that to be around 325, 350. Okay, I'm going to take my chicken out, and you want to kind of flip off all the excess liquid, dunk it in here, coat it really well. And then I'm going to dip it back in my buttermilk mixture, drain off the excess liquid, put it back in the flour mixture, and you want to coat it really well. And then I'm just going to put that on a plate and do the same thing with the other piece of chicken. Okay, so my oil is heated to 350 degrees. I'm just going to put my chicken in there. And I'm going to cook it for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And then I'm going to check the temperature to make sure it's at least 165 degrees. Okay, it's been about 3½ minutes, and I'm going to check to see if these are ready to be flipped. They're starting to brown, so just going to flip them over in the pan very carefully and cook them for another 3.5 minutes until the internal temperature is at least 165 degrees. Okay, it's been about 3 more minutes. And our chicken's at 173, so that's definitely done. 180, so that's definitely done. So I'm going to remove the chicken. I'm going to put it on a cooling rack. I have a cookie sheet underneath, and just let that sit for 5 or 10 minutes to let the oil drip off. You don't really want to put these on a piece of paper towel. They'll get soggy. So just let them sit for 5 minutes and then they'll be ready to eat. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and our chicken has drained. I've made some copycat Chick-fil-A sauce. I'll link that recipe down below or somewhere in this video. Just gonna put the sauce. I've toasted my brioche buns. I'll put some sauce on the top and the bottoms. And then just put your chicken on. I should have probably pounded this one just a little bit more, but it's fine. I'm going to chop it with some bacon, because who doesn't love bacon? You could also put some lettuce and tomato or whatever you like. And that's it. Super simple to make. They're crunchy on the outside and nice and juicy on the inside. I hope you give it a try. Please like, share, and subscribe. That would help me out a great deal. And I will see you on the next one.